Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Welcome. Joe Black, welcome. Mr. Etido, welcome. Mr. Loveday, welcome. Mr. Kenneth, welcome. Can anyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. We'll start in about 5 minutes. So let's just wait for more people to join so we can start.
All right.
All right.
Great. Okay. So, okay, before we get started, I want to know, Mr. Loveday, where are you joining us from?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Loveday Anyim, and I am joining from London.
Okay, great. You're welcome. Okay, Mr. Etido, welcome. Where are you joining us from?
Thanks so much, Bounty. I'm joining from Lagos, Nigeria.
You're welcome.
Hi, Loveday.
Hello, Mr. Tidio. Good to have you.
You're welcome. Okay, I was about asking the third person, but I guess it left already. So just waiting for a few people to join and let's get started. Okay, welcome back, Mr. Kenneth. Mr. Kenneth, where are you joining us from? Hello, Mr. Kenneth. Mr. Kenneth, can you hear me? Okay. So it's about 5 minutes. Let's start. Let's get started while others join us. Okay. Welcome, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Bountiful. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, my name is Emmanuel Bountiful of TheBasics. Okay, today I'm so excited to have each and every one of you join us today to learn about how to maximize YouTube from an experienced YouTuber. Okay, first of all, we're going to go through our outline for today. I'm going to brief you about the basics, what it's all about, and then also we're going to talk about about YouTube today, and then benefits of this webinar. Okay, so real quick, what's real quick, let's talk about the basics. Welcome, Mrs. Chinyere. Welcome. Okay, about the basics. Basic, Basics is all about an initiative focusing on bringing key industry leaders, seizing the entrepreneurs to share and impact African entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs with their experience and knowledge. We believe through sharing and education, we could make a difference. We promise to keep improving. Okay, how to. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, back to that. So it's just an initiative focusing on bringing key industry leaders, seasoned entrepreneurs to share and impact African entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs with their experience and knowledge. We believe through sharing and education, we could make a difference. We promise to keep improving. Okay, that's basically about the basics. Okay, through experience, our journey through life is simplified. That's my own belief about experience. The concept came from the understanding that if I share my experience, if somebody else learn from my experience, or from other people's experience in life, it could help them shorten their life journey process. The process of them arriving to a particular destination or achieving a particular result would be minimized than if they follow the normal straight route of, okay, they're just going on their own without no knowledge, without anything whatsoever. They're just going straight forward and they're just going without any guidance or not. So an experience is just like a guide through our life journey. Okay. So moving on, we're going to talk about YouTube. When it was founded. Okay, YouTube was founded in 2005, in February to be precise. YouTube is an American online video sharing platform headquartered in San Bruno, California. Three former PayPal employees, Chad, Steve, and Jawad, created this service in 2005. Okay, and then Google saw the potential of this platform and bought it for 1.65 billion dollars. Currently, YouTube serves as a Google subsidiary. Okay, so among other platforms, there's so many other stuff Google have, but this is one of their products as a subsidiary under their platform. Like Google has a house that house all products that they control. Like if you go to your Gmail platform, you could see other products that they have. If you click on the menu button, you could see other products they have that they also control. But then there's so much money in YouTube that they set out the budgets of how much they pay out in a year. The budget of how much they pay out in a year is usually more than what if we are to bring our Nigerian budget to the table, it's not even up to what YouTube pays content providers every single year. It's so massive that it's that the budget of YouTube is bigger than Nigerians' budget in a year. Okay. All right. So moving on, what the benefits of this webinar without wasting much time, we're going to be understanding the pitfalls. We're going to be understanding the frustrations attached to starting up with YouTube. And then we're going to be understanding how to make money and content development. Sorry, a minute. I want to do something. Okay. So we are going to also be introducing our speaker for today, Mr. Loveday Anyim Snr. Okay, he has been a YouTuber since 2009 and I've earned over $10,000 from YouTube and currently own 10 channels on YouTube. So we're going to be having Mr. Loveday start sharing with us on today's topic on YouTube, the pitfalls, the frustrations, and then the content development attached to YouTube. So, Mr. Loveday, you have the floor. You're welcome. Mr. Loveday, are you there? Okay, did I lose Mr. Loveday? Mr. Loveday, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you can start sharing your screen. I've made you an admin.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah. Welcome, Dayo. While we wait for Mr. Loveday's screen to show, welcome, Dayo. Welcome, Mishak Mora. And then welcome, Mrs. Chinyere. You're welcome.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, thank you. What's up? My microphone. Just 1 second. Okay, let me share my
Screen.
screen. Okay, this is going to stop your own screen share if I do that.
Yeah, you can select the part of the screen you want to share. Is it on now?
Yes. Okay.
Right.
I am sharing my OBS screen at the moment.
Okay.
Let me take this off and then. Okay, at the moment my camera is not coming up, so you have to bear with me on that.
Okay.
So I can proceed without the camera for now.
Yes, you can. You can. Just share your slides with them so they can be able to see and then also the live video. It's true.
Okay. Today I am going to be more of practical than talking too much, because YouTube is all about practice. If you don't practice it, you can speak the whole English from today to next week. If you don't practice it, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna. Your objective for YouTube will not be achieved. So today, I'm going to share my frustration on YouTube, what led to my success, how I started, what led to the success, and the frustration that you continue to get because it doesn't end. First of all, is it possible for us to put on the chat box if is it possible for us to on the chat box put how many of us that have YouTube? Or maybe
Okay.
if you can tell us how many of us here that have YouTube accounts.
Okay. Okay. Can you comment on the chat button, chat bot? If you have a channel, you could comment and say, "Oh, I have a channel," or "You don't have a channel." Okay. I have a channel. Okay. 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 Mr. Tito said he has a channel. Mishak said he doesn't have a channel. I have a channel. Okay. Jaya, do you have a channel? Chinyere, do you have a channel? Kenneth, do you also have a channel? You can comment. Okay, great. That is saying that he has an account where he published unlisted video, and he's planning to open the channel this week. Okay, great, awesome. Okay, are you done with sharing your screen so that they can? Okay, so you can go on. Okay, Mrs. Chinyan said she doesn't have the channel. Is Hello there still there?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. We can. We're waiting.
Very well.
Okay. I'm saying before you start a YouTube account, you need to have 4 things in mind. The first thing is how consistent you're going to do videos. The second thing is picking a niche. We all know what a niche is. A niche is an area that you're central. You want to center your content. If you want to center your content in, for instance, in education, in technology tips, or in business growth advice, you can choose that niche. For me, it's very important that you choose a niche that you love, something that you're passionate about. Something that even if they wake you up early in the morning or late in the night, you can stand up and represent yourself. You can talk about it. You can freely enjoy doing it. If it is playing games, even if you don't have a desktop, you can play game on your phone and stream it, or play game on your phone, capture it with a screen capturing app, store it on your phone, and then upload. You need to understand your audience. The niche you're choosing, you need to understand, who are my audience? Who are the people I'm going to represent? If I'm representing these people, will I be there for them at a consistent time? You need to build, for you to be able to be consistent, you need to know which of the videos you're going to go for. What are your targets? What do you want to achieve in it? How do you want to achieve that? You need to have a plan. For most people who are consistent on YouTube, they have a 3-month plan, not just 1-week plan. You have 3-month plan, and your 3-month plan indicates when you take your videos up, when you make your videos, when you edit, and when you schedule it. And all you want to do is to make sure that your audience the audience you're building, they know you are there for them. If your video is going to come out every Thursday, your audience know that, okay, next Thursday, I'm going to wait. His video is coming. You need to reach out to your audience and be able to integrate with them. Being able to integrate with them is, since you already know your audience, for instance, Basics does videos on interviews, Basics does videos on, Basics is more of a business growth niche, if I'm correct.
Yes, sir.
Basics is getting people who want to help us grow our businesses, bringing them to us on a steady basis for us to learn from them, for us to hear them, know the tips they have, and then grow our business. Now, before Basics started today's seminar webinar, we could see the bullet points of what he wants to achieve for today. So you have to create a bullet point of what you want to achieve in your video. That bullet point might be for 1 week, might be for 2 weeks. So you have your videos. Okay, let me draw us back a little bit. For most people who write articles, a video is a screen representation of an article. The same way you start your article, you plan your article, what you're writing, your topic heading, your H1 headings, H2 headings. A H1 heading is like a subtopic, H2 heading is subtopic. You can plan your video in that way so that at the end of the day, when you are talking about your content, you are taking them systematically and you're not waffling. So if you plan it, create a bullet point for every of the videos. Write out what you want to achieve in all of them. It's easier because in every video, there's a description. So when you write out your bullet point, you already have something to put in your description. Now, your audience that you know, if you're doing your video, for instance, I start on my videos with, "Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Loveday from Loveday." Hear the power in the voice. You can hear the excitement in the voice. You can hear that this person means business. He wants to convey. He wants to convey his message in his style. You build a style. People know your style. If you're streaming your video live, you need to be excited. People need to see you being exciting because live streams are lovely. Stream due to the algorithm of YouTube doesn't really do much well after you finish it, depending on how big your channel is. Now, you need to put a little bit of life in your videos. You know, it's not just boning your face all the time as if you're the only person who has eaten the bole in the whole of Lagos. Even when you're eating your bole in Lagos street, you need to be, you need to be excited. We all can see the video of Angel Michael. You can know Michaels without cracking your smile. You will definitely smile. You might even throw your phone if you're not careful. Now, we've covered consistency, which means you have like a 3-month plan. I will make a available 3-month plan, like a model. I'll make available to Bountiful. A 3-month plan that will help us plan our videos for the next 3 months, put on topics, and I'm going to also show you how you can get topics and how you can also be able to know what topics other people are doing and leverage on that. Then your audience, if you are going to make a live video or even a recorded video, you need to consider your audience. You need to involve your audience. You need to engage your audience. You need to find ways to make your audience attentive, because there's no need of you making a 10-minute video and nobody watches beyond the second minute. A way, for instance, when I started, I asked how many people that have a YouTube account. Some of us typed in that they have YouTube. It's a way to engage with you. Even if for adventure, I didn't know what I'm going to talk about now. I've already gotten a topic to start with. It's about how many people have a YouTube, how many people that don't have a YouTube, how we can help to get the people who don't have a YouTube to have YouTube. So you need to, another thing is you need to get a hashtag. I see many people on YouTube who don't use hashtags. You know, hashtag give us a leverage. For example, the basics hashtag, type in the basics hashtag in Google, you will get basic videos, you get things that basics have written. Type in Bountiful, you will get that. If you type in Loveday TV, you will still get a lot of things that have been shared under that hashtag. Now, if we are on a computer, I would have asked us to just take a hashtag of, maybe find a hashtag now, type it there, take a picture of it, send to maybe Facebook or Instagram or anywhere, just for us to make sure that people see, oh, we are listening to this, we are watching this. But at the moment, because of time, we not do that. Now, one of the ways for you to engage, if you're using that system, is you get your audience. If you're doing a live broadcast, you get your audience to maybe on Facebook, type in a hashtag you have, take a screenshot of it and post it back. Then you can take those screenshots back into your live broadcast. Put it there. What you're doing is you're making your audience to matter. You're telling them that they matter because they're following you. So you are bringing the content that they've done into what you're doing. So it will get them back to go and watch that video and see their content, and they're so happy they'll come back again and rewatch. They'll come back again and they start sharing it. One of the things I tell people is I know everybody has a mobile phone, so we are using our mobile phone for this now. It's quite easy for us to say, I don't know what to post. I am shy in the camera. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm shy with the camera. I don't know how to handle the camera and the rest of them. I wish my camera is showing now. I would have shown. Let me stop the waffling and let's get to YouTube. Let's try and do a live demonstration of when you have a video, you want to upload a video, what you can do to, for instance, I want to upload one video now. I did a video yesterday. I was on the phone with someone yesterday and I did one funny video. I don't know if it's funny though. So to upload a video, if you are on your phone, it's going to be a different interface you will see. The app you need is the YouTube app. If you download the YouTube app on your phone, that will give you there are two apps you need as a YouTuber. First app is the YouTube app. Second app is the YT Studio, the YouTube Studio app. The YouTube Studio app is to help you understand some nitty-gritty of what is going on with your video when you finish uploading it. In the YouTube Studio app, you see the dashboard, which brings in a little bit of analytics of videos. All videos are listed there. You can edit from there. You can add other things from there. You have a playlist. You can edit the playlist. You can add the playlist. You can moderate your comments. You can also use the YouTube analytics. So if we are uploading a video, I'm sure lots of us here, the ones that don't have a YouTube channel, to create a channel, all you need to go is just type youtube.com. If you have a Gmail account,
it will ask you to log in. You log in, it will bring you to a channel. It will bring you to your main channel. This is one of my channels. This channel is a general channel. I love to cook, so most of the things you see here is some things I cook in my kitchen and I put here. So it's going to bring you to this channel. This is your main channel once you log in. Now, if you are using, sorry about that. If you're using a desktop or if you're using your phone browser, I will encourage everybody, if you use your phone browser, don't just use the mobile browser. If you're using, the best browser to use when you're dealing with YouTube is Google's browser, which is the Google Chrome. If you get into Google Chrome, on the top right-hand side, click on it, scroll down, you see the desktop site. Click on the desktop site to give you the same desktop as you're seeing here now. Now, go to YouTube. You can upload directly from there. If you're on the desktop site of YouTube, you can upload directly. As you can see where my cursor is, you can upload directly here. To upload a video or to go live. Going live on desktop or mobile is another thing. We are going to cover that later on. To upload, you upload there, click upload. It's going to take you into YouTube Studio. You can either drag, if you're on a computer, you drag and drop, or select file from your phone and go to where you kept your files. And there is something I want to show you again. For people who love search engine optimization, I love search engine optimization. So if you can see here, this is a video I did yesterday. If you can see here, it says, thank you, IT support staff. So here, if I search for IT support staff on the, it's going to bring that. This is a joke. So I'm renaming this to something now. I want people, when they are looking for some government jokes, I want myself to come out. So you double click to upload it. You can see here that it's asking you for a title. This, you have the chance to put about 100 words to tell people about this. This is not, let me say, for instance, so I just put, this is not the news, but government. Now, if you want to grow something, if you love other social media, if you share this on social media, your mind will ask you, what are the things that, if I'm someone who is searching for a video on YouTube, how can I get into a video? Let me go back to YouTube here. YouTube. I want to search for government jokes. If you can see, it's not much. You can get a lot of things here. Okay. Let me just look for something. You can always change your heading. You can always change your title anytime you want. So let me see how to. When I say how to create, as you can see here, a lot of this comes out. How to create a YouTube channel, for instance. I'm going to get a lot of videos on this. If you check in here, you're going to see a lot of things here. So I can decide to mirror myself on what these people are saying here. has to do with my channel. It has to do with the video I am producing or the video I produce. This is part of the things when you're doing when you're putting your bulletproof points for your video. This is part of a process you will do to find content you're going to use. I'm using another software here. That's why you're seeing all these things. Now, if you look at here, if I was to create a video for how to create a YouTube channel, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have about 5 subtopics here, which I can take them, rechange them into my bullet points. I can also look at here. In there, this is the first video that comes up. Oh, it's not showing?
No, it's just showing
oh,
the
sorry,
flyer.
sorry. Okay, it's because I touched something. So,
yeah, go on. You can see it now.
So if you type how to create a YouTube channel, you can see there are about 5 things that came out here. When you're researching for your video, you're going to research for a topic. After you've written down all topics you want to do for the next 30 days, you will go into research mode. Search from Google, you research from Yahoo, you research everywhere, gather some of these titles. Now I can decide to, in my description, I can decide to include this. This video is about how to create a YouTube channel. You can start a YouTube channel for beginners if you are a beginner, and then learn how to create a YouTube video. This is also how you can create a YouTube channel in Malaysia. If you live in Malaysia or Africa, you can also create your channel, YouTube channel in different languages like in Tamil. See, I've woven all this into a sentence. So if people are searching for this, number 1, my channel might be maybe in the first 50 or 20. Now, when you look at all these people, look at the way they put on their own. Justin Brown is a very good person who does good YouTube videos. You see what he did here? Learn how to create YouTube channel in 2020. Now you can change this into, this is the best way to create a YouTube channel in 2020. Now in your video, before you even upload, in your video, hi, my name is ABC. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a YouTube channel for 2020, even if you're a beginner. You see, you've already put in some keywords in there. This is how to, has that gone off? Okay.
Yeah.
This is how to create a YouTube channel in 2020.
That's gone off again.
Okay, 1 sec. Okay, what I did here now, you can decide to put in your keywords. YouTube might be one of your keywords. Another hashtag, YouTube videos. This hashtag you're putting here, remember to also put your channel hashtag. Everybody have to develop a channel hashtag. Your channel hashtag is like your ID card. Throughout Loveday TV, I can decide my channel hashtag is Loveday TV. Everywhere I go, I put the hashtag. If I send a tweet, I put the hashtag. If I'm on Instagram, I put my hashtag. If I write even Obi is a boy on Facebook, I put my hashtag. That is my key, my ID card that I carry around everywhere I go. In your description, don't be in a hurry to write a description. Craft your description and put in keywords you want people to search for. When you're crafting your description, think like someone who is searching videos on YouTube. This is a thumbnail. Thumbnail is what you see that attracts you to watch the video. If your video is naked, like most of our videos are, people will see your video, they might not want to watch it. So there are some places you will get a free thumbnail. You can either search on the internet for free thumbnails, or you go to Canva if you have Canva and some other ones. You can create free thumbnail for yourself. If your video is all about you and you have a beautiful face, you have a fine face, add your pictures on your videos. If you're like me that you don't have a fine face, just find any picture, any free picture on the internet and add the face. As far as it's a free picture, don't go and take pictures that are copyrighted. How can you find pictures if you want? If you go to Google, I think I've been talking for a long time. Let me just get this. If you go to Google and search for pictures, heels. If you search for heels, for instance, go to more. No, sorry. That should be on two. No, go to images. Then go to tools, usage rights. Usage rights, you filter the usage rights. Filter the ones that are meant for non-commercial or meant for reuse. And then go to size here, choose largest. Make sure the one you're using is for, that you're free to use it. So you can use this, upload it to Canva and make very beautiful cover for yourself. In the cover, add the title of your video and download it, then upload. I have some beautiful ones I made somewhere here. I have some beautiful ones. So something like that, you can upload it and then put it on your channel. Now, once you've done that, you put in what you want in on your description. Or places like YouTube, places like in Twitter and Facebook, it brings up the initial thing you put there and you see the hashtag. Then you upload your thumbnail. Now, there is something, always create a video that you in a playlist. You can choose your playlist, create a new one, or create a new playlist. Then YouTube says it's a must these days that you must tell them if your video is for children or for adults. If your video is not for children, please, if I make it a default to be not for kids. If you go to more option will give you if you're doing endorsement video. Sorry, I didn't know my screen sharing was done. If you're doing induction, if somebody paid you to do a video for them, tell you YouTube paid me that to a point where it's you to come and even from your videos, YouTube will know that these videos, we are not going to place advert on them because you already have adverts for it. Now, this is one of the most important places for you to tell YouTube spiders that what I mean by YouTube spider is YouTube has an algorithm that gets your video when people search for something. So you can decide to add some hashtags or normal tags into your tag section. You have the choice to have up to 500 words filled with hashtag. There are some browser extensions that you can put in to help you get some hashtags. I have 2 of them here. As you can see, I have one here and another one here. I'll put a link to get these tools. I'll send a link to Bountiful to put when he sends an email to all of us. He'll put the link to where you can get these tools. These tools will help you leverage, but you can only use that on a desktop. It will help you leverage on what the big YouTubers do to make their videos show up once you search for it. As you can see here, there are about related searches here. You can decide to choose these related searches and add it to your video. Or as you've searched here, this can give you a view of what people are searching for. And then you can use them and make your video. And when you're making your video, please be bold. It's your world, it's your land, own it. Before we get to, I think the things about YouTube is so vast that we cannot finish all of them in one sitting. So hopefully, if I've not bored you too much today, hopefully I'll be reinvited again for us to go to the point of getting paid. But then how can we build our YouTube channel? How can we build, in all these stories I've said now, how can we build apart from just making videos every day? How can we build a YouTube channel? If you have about 10 friends who are in YouTube, who do YouTube videos, what you can do is to come as a each other's videos, because you can't grow as a group if you can't like other people's channels. Because if you like people's channel, if you comment on people's videos, your channel would be liked, your videos will be commented on. For me, everybody who likes my channel, who signs up for my channel, who subscribes to my channel, if I see it, I click on them. If their notification is on, I click on them and I go to their channels and I return the like. If you leave a comment on my channel, immediately on my phone, I'll get a notification that ABC left a comment. I will respond to that comment. Don't let that comment be cold. Respond to the comment immediately. Thank the person. It gives you this feel joy the person who dropped that comment feels happy that you responded. It means that this channel owner is not proud, unquote. This channel owner is lively. No, every channel every comment that they please try to return, write something, even thank you for watching, thank you for coming to my channel. Oh, please, can you tell me what you want to see on my channel? What do you want? What video do you want me to do next time? For example, if I told you my channel, this channel was majorly for my kitchen to cook. So if I finish cooking, I decide to put the video here. Sometimes when people put on comment, I say, okay, what do you want me to cook next time? Or in my last video, I'll say, hey, thank you for watching. Next time, what if you drop a comment and tell me what you want me to cook next time? Will you like oha soup? Will you like nsala soup? Will you like egusi soup? You know, when somebody watches to the end of your channel, that will prompt them to just type something. And if you can, you do a video on that. remember the person who, made that comment. You go back to that comment, put a link on it, and say, this is a link to the oha soup that you suggested last time. The person will receive a notification on email and say, oh, ABC commented on your video. They go back there, see the link, go and watch. Because you named them that they're the ones who asked you to, suggested that, they'll become a fan, they'll come more and more to watch. Now, apart from that, don't spam people's comments. Like, I go to Justin Brown's video now, I just comment and then I leave a comment and say, oh, I have a better video. No, don't do that. Because if you do it on my own, I'll delete it. Another way for you to be, another frustration you get is a lot of bots. These days, there's one of my channels, once I finish uploading video, it won't take 10 minutes, less than 1 minute, I'll get somebody that says, oh, I like the video. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. Then the person is just set an automatic bot that comes to do the comments. Now, what those people are doing that is they select some channels, do that. Because you see the person that thing coming every day to comment, you go back and like their channel. So they are growing their channels. To grow your channel, if you're a gamer, please, gaming is one of the best things to grow your channel. You play game, you upload, you play game, you upload. Like minds come, they view your video. One of the things I've learned that frustrates me a lot is when you put a video, you put something in Facebook, for instance. A lot of people, Facebook doesn't even show it to your friends because Facebook has decided that if you put any link that is outside Facebook family, they might not be able to show it. They might not show it. Now, I'm not saying that Facebook is hiding. This is a disclaimer now. I'm not saying Facebook is knocking everybody out, but the algorithm doesn't really show your videos or your YouTube videos that are coming from an external channel in Facebook. You only get a few people to watch it. So to grow your video, if you the video, put your photo on Facebook, send it out there. Don't put your YouTube channel name, the video link. Now take that video link, put it on the first comment. Leave it on the first comment. If you're on a Facebook page or group, pin that comment as the first comment so that when people see whatever you have, they go to the comment section, your comment will be pinned there. They will always see that, they'll click on it to go and watch. But if you put it that way, Facebook is going to show more people. To make money on YouTube, you need to plan yourself. It's not if you post a video, if you decide to be posting one video every week, please be consistent. Make sure you show up at once a week, post a video. Don't worry about polishing your video for now, because for you, it's not easy. A lot of people will not getting up to 1,000 subscribers will not be easy. You might be frustrated when people are not liking your channels. I was frustrated on if I teach people what they may not know, people will be happy. They will click on likes. They will click on subscribe. They will share my videos. If wherever you are, there are content swimming around you. There are content swimming around you. If you go to the villages, you have loads of content. If you're in the town, you have loads of content. If you go to the market, you can see content. You can even decide to interview the whole market women around you. You can decide to interview the person who's selling onions to talk about onions. You have 5 minutes of that. You do the person who's selling yam. It doesn't make you not a professional. It doesn't make you less of a professional. What you're doing is that you are presenting these people's views and voices on YouTube. Give it a good title, give it a good hashtag, send it out there. In the next 1-2 months, you'll be surprised that some of those videos will give you high view. There was a video I did about Indomie noodles. My video on Indomie noodles have about 27,000 views. There's a video I did about banga soup. Okay, let me pause on that. I have a question coming in now. Do you have to pay for monthly or yearly subscription? No, YouTube is free. F-R-E-E, capital letter, is free. But if you get to a point where you have about 1,000 subscribers, you have about 4,000 watch hours, I think it's either 4,000 or 10,000 watch hours in 1 year, YouTube will invite you to the table to come and eat. What that means is that YouTube will ask you to come. We want to monetize your videos. Give us the permission. Then they start monetizing your videos. They start putting adverts on your videos. So you don't pay any subscription for YouTube. Please don't pay anybody any money. As we are here now, Bountiful, we reach out to every of us. I'll be very, very much interested to push all of you, to push you on daily basis, 1 week basis, to make sure that if you're interested to start with YouTube, you start. I am very accessible. So it's not a matter of you're going to pay me 1 million. No, don't pay anybody any money if you want. But some people, you can still pay for them to do professional services for you. It all depends, but YouTube is free of charge. You can start it by yourself as far as you have a mobile phone. And if you're taking your videos, I know that most of us are very versatile with Instagram, and we put our videos vertical, put our phone vertical when we are having a video. Please, if you want a video that is very good on YouTube, use the horizontal side of your camera to take the video. When you finish, save it with a name. Save it with a name. Okay, yeah. We create a group, and everybody will be given equal attention. If you want me to push you, I can push you very hard. If you want me to push you, I can push you very hard. And when the result comes out, we'll all be happy. Now, if you take your video, I aim for at least 5 minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Don't go too high. If you have too high, that's fine. But for a beginner, so that you won't be burnt out, 5 minutes to 10 minutes is okay. Make your video 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Be lively. Hi, my name is Rufus. Today, I am going to make a video about how to have a bath under the rain. It's catchy. Somebody is going to look at it and say, oh my God, what is this guy going to do? You know, you do something like that. Be lively, command your video, own your video. Okay, own your video. Do the video. One of the things a lot of people make mistake in is you don't have a high volume channel. You don't have a channel. You want to put your video, clean it, polish it, make sure that the video is so beautiful before you can put it out there. No, please. If you finish your video now, no matter how bad it is, unquote, send that video out to YouTube. Put a title, even if it is just 2 words in the description, put it out there, leave it on YouTube. When you want, you can now go back in and repolish it by putting some finishing touches in the description and everything. But don't let that video be on your phone for a long time. I've had many videos I wanted to polish. I wanted to brand them and keep them out there, and they're in laptops, and the laptops have packed up. If you have children, you know that your laptops will be packing up all the time. Now, there is another thing that most of us do. If I say, if I say now, how many of us have downloaded a video from YouTube? I know the chat will be filled with a lot of people saying, yes, I've downloaded. I know everybody here, they're all truthful. So that will make you to decide, okay, I want to put a brand name on my video so that even when people download my video, I'll still have my brand name on it. Yes, that is very important. If you can, put a brand name on your video, but if you're using mobile phone, it might be a little bit hard. Don't worry about that. As far as your face is in there, let people download, that's not a problem. But build a circle within yourselves so that once you finish uploading your video, you send out the link, your friends will go, even if you watch for 1 minute or 2 minutes, it helps you to get the number of views that YouTube needs to confirm you. Now, another thing is many of us, all of us use WhatsApp, and WhatsApp is a tool that you can use to grow your channel. A lot of us, since the coronavirus issue, have been posting coronavirus issues on our WhatsApp status. If I can beg you today, stop posting those things. Upload your video to your WhatsApp status. You will gradually start growing your number of views. Then I can also, in the WhatsApp group, I'm going to configure, if you send me your link, I'll configure how to get get people directly to, if you send out a link to your channel, it will ask them, please confirm that you want to subscribe to this channel. That will help grow your subscription rate. Please, if you have friends that have Gmail accounts, beg them to subscribe. But if they don't want to subscribe, please don't be angry, because one of the things I always have in mind is that your friends, your immediate friends may not want to help you grow. So you might decide to look out for outsiders. If you love to use services like Instagram, you will notice that Instagram doesn't have a clickable link when you post something. So you might decide also to use that same method on your name on Instagram. You have a chance to put your website name, put your YouTube channel name, the channel link there, so that when people see what you're posting, they want to know you more, they click or to and like. There is no method. Yes, you're correct. Most friends will not patronize you, even if you are selling long life and prosperity. This is a known fact I've known since the days of writing articles. It will be very hard for you to see a lot of people read your articles. But if you take your mind off that and just grow your channel, just use the WhatsApp status, use Twitter to grow your channels, use Facebook to grow your channels. You gradually do it. But the more videos you have, if YouTube says we are, before they can be able to convince you to earn a living from YouTube, if YouTube says you have to have 10,000 watch hours, if you divide it, 10,000 multiplied by 60 means that you have at least close to 600 videos of 10 minutes each. I want to know, if you can, please type it in the chat. is 600 videos in one year. Is it impossible? If you divide the year, you see that if you are doing videos like 4 5 or 10 videos in a month, the month has 4 weeks. If you have 2 videos, it won't be that bad for you to within 8 months, because there are some months that you have. In fact, when you start making videos, you start seeing a lot of ideas coming into your mind. There are some months that you have more ideas and you make more videos. Now, let me take you back into that. Let me get back in here. Go here, you see the videos that are there. There are videos that are out. These are some videos I just put on draft. You can see here is draft. So here I can decide to shadow them 1-1-1 each day or twice in a week. I go I have the description. This is a video I did when I went to Spain. I have the description. I already have some tags in. Now, all I need to do is to add an end screen. This sorry, this sharing is paused. Okay, all you have to be on the desktop version of Gmail or Google. Desktop version is where you can find more things that you do in your channel than you normally do on your mobile. So you add a card, add an end screen. End screen is when you finish watching a video on desktop version, you will see 2 things, or one that comes out to show you other videos that that person has. Maybe you can decide to add an end screen that is for of your video. So I have my most recent upload. So anytime I upload new video, this is end screen I already have in here. My most recent upload. I decide to choose which of them. You can also change this to be, you can also change it to be any video you want. When I finish that, it says publish, save or publish. Private, if you want to keep it private. If you keep your video private, it's only you that will be watching it. If you keep your video unlisted, it's only you that will be watching it. The beauty of making videos, putting on YouTube is for other people to share with you. You can put it on public, then set it as a premiere. Premiere is you hype about your video, let people just come in and watch it together with you as it comes. So it's almost like a live broadcast. That's fine. Now, if you have 20 videos you've not published, please put a schedule on them, leave them. Maybe you want to publish them one. Remember, we said we are going to have like a 3-month plan of the videos we are doing. When you have those plans, you know that in a month, I want to do like 20 videos. You can decide to sit down one day, do your 20 videos. change your cloth, change the lighting, change positions, change location, change your English, wear a wig, anything you want. When you finish that, put your videos, upload them, put them on draft, title them, and come back again later on and polish them a little bit, and then schedule them and go and rest. Your resting is for you to be able to think again on what video you need to do, what content you need to what content you need to, make. I'm going to schedule this for 12 a.m. and that's it. So the video has been uploaded now. It's scheduled. I can share. I can by 12 o'clock. I decide to pick this link, go to my my Facebook status. I put the link and say, I take the title, type it in, put the link in there, and send it out. Anybody on my WhatsApp that is awake by 12 midnight will see it, click on it if they want. $250 persons on our WhatsApp. If you don't know how to do WhatsApp broadcast, WhatsApp broadcast is different from WhatsApp group. In a broadcast, everybody will receive their message individually. So nobody knows that you sent it to 250 people. So you can make a 250 list. In the group, I'm going to send a screenshot on how to do that. You can make a WhatsApp list for 250 people. Once you finish your video, I always choose times to schedule my video. One, due to the time difference, I schedule them, most of them by 6 a.m., 7 a.m. When people are working, you want your video to come to them. If it's a video that will make somebody's day, you want the video to come to them when they're on their way to work, or when they are sitting down, or when they're on break. So you can decide to schedule your videos to coincide with when you know that people can be able to leave their phones and view. You might decide to put your video by 9 p.m., by 8 p.m., when they've already finished going to their maybe they're on Facebook, your video comes up and they watch your video. They are happy, they go to bed. So please, I know this is vast, YouTube is vast, and I promise if I'm invited back again to speak, how we're going to do this so that we treat them bit by bit so that everybody will be carried along. If I'm invited back again to speak, we might speak on different avenues. Now, first of all, let us remember that no matter how tiny the content is, please put it out there. And one red flag is this. I had one of my channels closed by, I've had 2 channels closed. I lost all my videos in there. So one of the red flags is this: please do not, under any circumstances, post a video that is not yours. I know memes that are coming out now, we might decide to just pick up the meme, push it out there. Don't. YouTube is so advanced that they know everybody's video. If I post a video now, you download it and repost it, YouTube will tell me your video has been posted by ABC. Okay, I have a question coming in now. It says, what's the difference between a playlist and a channel? A channel is like your house. It's like your bedroom, your sitting room, your kitchen. Or a channel is, yeah, let me use it that way. Now, if you have a chair that is meant to be in the sitting room, if you put it in a kitchen, it's going to be too big. So you use the playlist to subdivide your content. It's like on a website, the channel is the website itself. The playlist might be Fortnite. The other playlist would be Igbo games, Yoruba games, so that anybody, you can send out the link to the playlist for Fortnite to your friends that you know that are video buffs. They play videos. You send it to them, they receive it, they watch it. Let me go to one list here. Okay. If you go to playlist here, you see this is categorized into reviews, personal development, tips and tricks, Afro-Caribbean shops, bitter leaf soup, okazi soup. This is cooking channel, remember? And others. So if you finish your video, one of the metrics that get your video to be seen is if it is in a playlist. So if possible, make sure that your videos have a playlist. Add them into a playlist. Another metric is if it is shared in either Facebook and have a like. So share it on Facebook, like it. Another one is if it is shared on Twitter. Share it on Twitter. I will send us, there are some, for small YouTubers, there are some hashtags on Twitter that if you share your video and put that hashtag, it will be automatically reshared. Some hashtags are so fast that you just remove your hand after the video goes and you see somebody that has 20,000 followers sharing your video. You know, so if you have a good thumbnail and somebody sees your video on Twitter, they can decide to view. And if you notice that videos come out, it can be viewed on WhatsApp without going out. So if you have a good thumbnail, people see your video. Make your video straight to the point. Don't go too long. 10 minutes max, 5 minutes max. So another one is the tag volume, the number of tags you have. I've showed us how to get into the tags section and put the tags. So if you have good tags, and another thing is, even before you do the video, please write out some of the tags. Mention it. Let's say, for instance, a tag here is personal development. I'm doing a video that has to do with personal development. Hi, my name is Loveday Anyim. Today we are going to talk about things that will help you to manage your personal development. If you understand personal development will help you to grow as an individual. How many times have I mentioned personal development? I've mentioned it like 3 times now. So the video understands that, oh, this guy is talking about personal development. When somebody searches for personal development and you have that in your title, description, and tags, they will put your own up. So let me just give it a chance for us to ask questions so that I don't go throughout the whole day. Okay, I have a question here from Misha, right? It says, viewing a video on WhatsApp, does it contribute to the number of views and subscription that will trigger YouTube monetization of your video? Yes. Anywhere you view the video, YouTube understands it. It might take a while for all those aggregates to come in, but YouTube understands that you viewed that video. So view the video, possibly wait for the video to finish, because you can, if you open it on WhatsApp without clicking on the link, if you open it on WhatsApp, you can be doing what you're doing on WhatsApp and still be hearing the video by this backside. Now, remember that the mobile phone you're using to sign in, you're signing in on Google. So YouTube knows that you are the one viewing your video. So minimize the mistake of viewing your video all the time. YouTube knows that you're the one viewing your video because it's from the same IP and your name is already logged in. If you're on desktop and you're logged in with your name on YouTube, YouTube knows that you are the one. Okay. Dio says, are there demographics as per audience that is catching on in Nigeria? Well, maybe another day we do analytics. As per audience, if you search on Google, we can use Google has an analytics where you can understand what is happening, what people are searching from in a particular area. If we go into that now, we are going to get lost. So maybe another time we'll talk about that. And also show us how to link your YouTube channel to your Google analytics. It's very important. That will help you understand who is coming into your channel, where they're coming from, what they are searching that is bringing them to your channel. YouTube can give you that inside your analytics on YouTube, but it's limited. I didn't plan for that today. I would have shown you that on my Google Analytics and then show us how to add it. So maybe we will, on subsequent occasions, we treat that. But for Nigeria, for instance, now, let me say, for instance, Kano State is a very good keyword. And if you watch in places like Facebook, if you watch what people are talking about, if you go to Facebook, what comes up first, second, third, fifth in your Facebook wall, what people are talking about, please aggregate all those things, make a video of it. You might not show people's Facebook because of privacy, but aggregate all those things, make a video of it, send it out there, bring it back to Facebook. People will watch it. All the people that are doing hide my ID, if possible, get the hide my ID, convert it into a video. Hello, YouTube. Today I'm coming to you on the hashtag hide my ID. For everybody who talks about hide my ID, today we are going to talk about hide my ID. What does hide my ID mean? Something of that nature. You can give an example of people who use the hide my ID. Remember, a hashtag hide my ID might go crazy on Facebook. So if you are the first person who started a hashtag, you continue it. There's a hashtag, one of my online mentors, there's a hashtag uses is be more. So you can decide when you put a video or when you put something on Instagram, on both Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you put the hashtag be more. A lot of people will watch it because they are following her and she's using the hashtag be more. If it is Me Too hashtag, please, if you say something that has to do with Me Too is a movement where anybody who is being marginalized have a voice. So if you do a video on Me Too or have a hashtag on Me Too, please feel free to use it and get your video rating up. But it's important that you show up, make your videos, be consistent in your videos, be consistent in your content. Smile when you're doing the video. Even if you've not eaten for the last 3 days, please smile. That might bring a steady food in the near future. So I don't know if there's any other person who has any questions. Hello, any other person have any questions? Okay, if you have any questions, please ask. Ask as many questions as possible.
I also want to ask, what are the challenges you faced when you started YouTube?
Okay, one of the challenges is that then I had this small camera. I wanted to have a big camera. I wanted to have the clearest camera with the clearest light and everything. So The challenge there might be that you might decide, oh, I don't have a good camera. Another challenge was I send out my video to the people I trust so much, none of them watches it. You become demoralized. Your friends don't watch your video. It affects you. Psychologically, it affects you because you feel that, oh, they are going to support me, but they don't. It affects you. So how to go above that is to just make your content with the mindset that you are enjoying what you're doing. Now, in one of my channels, another thing I faced in those days was negative comments. I made a video and somebody was consistently talking down on me on that video. I got angry, I blocked the person, I deleted them. But now, what I would have done, if it is now, YouTube helps us now to report the people. So YouTube, if a lot of people are getting reports from that same channel or user, YouTube will block them. So what I would have done now is anytime I do a video similar to that, I will just go to the comment where the person is being negative, put a comment there and say, oh, hi, Big Head. If the person's name is Big Head, for instance, I've made another video about this. What do you think? So I will continue using that person, continue using them until they watch all my videos. Most of the negative people at the end of the day turns to positive. They are the ones who will even be sharing your videos. So you be aware of negative people. If it is too much, you either report them, block them, or just be yourself, be happy. I see a question here. You talk about monetizing YouTube videos on the next. Well, if I have done well, if I'm found that probably everything I've said here makes any meaning, maybe I'll be invited back again. I will talk about monetization. But monetization, like I said, you must have up to 1,000 subscribers, which none of us here, almost all of us here have 1,000 friends. If on normal ground, our 1,000 friends decide to like our videos, our 1,000 friends come to our videos almost every week to view it, we might achieve that within 1 month. It's still possible. What I will say, please let nobody buy views. Let nobody buy likes. Let nobody buy subscriptions. YouTube will find that out. Oh, thank you very much. So everything you said here makes so much sense. Thank you so much. YouTube will find out. YouTube finds out if you are the one who is clicking your videos. They will find out from every sources where your viewers come from and everything. YouTube is the key. YouTube is owned by Google, which is the king of the internet, unquote. So if you buy views, they will know. If you buy subscribers, they will know. It's like in those days, you want to do adverts on Facebook, and you put the advert and target Nigeria, and you're seeing a lot of people from Indonesia and Asian countries liking your page or liking whatever you put out there, and you're wondering, are these people living in Nigeria? So in such cases, YouTube will find out. So please don't buy. For now, do your video, gradually grow it. Most people stay 6 months, they get it. Most people stay 2 years, they get it. But if as a group we get pushed, you'll be surprised we achieve. So things not to do is to go and take somebody's video and stick it up there, except if you're doing something that has to do with something called reaction video. Reaction video is where you bring somebody's video. Let's say, for instance, if you can see here, I have 2 windows here. Okay, let me use this. This was what we were supposed to use today. So I put in this window, in this first window that has my name, I put somebody's video here. I can decide to go to Facebook or to go to YouTube, get somebody's video, or broadcast somebody's video directly here. Stay here, put my camera here, watch the video. So I'm watching the video and I'm reacting to this video. As the video is coming, I'm laughing, I'm doing the facial expression. I talk about the video and the rest of them. But if you're doing videos, it has to be videos that have the license used. There are some people who are doing just reaction videos on YouTube and they are gaining a lot of people, because you will notice people are tired, people are struggling, people are psychologically drained. So if you can be the person who will light up their faces every day, they are going to kind of be watching your video. Almost every of us here will jump. If I send a video of Angel Michael, you will rush it, you will watch it, because it's making you happy. It's taking away the sorrow. It's taking away the stress you pass through every day. You send your Michael video, you see that little girl, the way she acts, you laugh, you are happy. If you can put that into perspective and do videos that can, look that way, people will come to you, people will watch you. You become a household name. Angel Michael started how many years ago? Now he's a household name. And if you watch, he's just using a camera and a little bit of microphone and his group. So 10 people can be, 2 people, 3 people living in an area can decide to be a group, make their videos, share the content in their own different channels. Just 2 cameras from different ends, the same thing, but from different ends. Share it on your channel. You can decide to do it on virtual. I can decide to invite you on Skype, and then I talk to you on video. At the end of the day, we share the content. You upload it on your own channel. I upload it on my own channel. That's the way to grow. You can host somebody. You can do with Zoom. You can Facebook Live. You can do Facebook Live. Talk to your friends. Maybe once or twice in a week. Make it not to be too long. Then download the video and we save it and post it on YouTube. As far as it's your video, post it on YouTube. There are lots to talk about. I don't want this to be too long. There are lots and lots of ideas what you can do. So if you can be able to articulate all these things, utilize them, do them. No matter how funny or unfunny the video is, please stick it out there. Somebody will find our content funny. Let me see if I can get one of the videos I did on how to do banga, how to do palm oil, and that video, the number of people that visit that video on daily basis or weekly basis are more of people from Indonesia, Malaysia, Indonesia. And you'll be asking yourself, our people that are in Nigeria, why are they not watching the video? Something of that nature is, you can do something like that, stick it out there. Forget about being too professional for now. Let me see if I can get the analytics for this video and show. I know most of us want to be too professional. Please, professionalism will come in when you become steady. If you have the tools to polish your videos from day one, please do them. So like I say, YouTube gives you a little bit of analytics. This is just in the last 28 days. This channel is not earning, so you see zero here. In the last 28 days, we've had about 593 visits on that one video. Here, YouTube tells you where the searches are coming from. YouTube search makeup, so people are really searching, 45%. People are, it's coming up on suggested video, other video features. Here we can drill down to, since the video was uploaded, it has had about 71,000 views and generated about 2,500 watch hours. That video alone, when this channel was monetized, had made $26. You can see the number of likes and dislikes and many other things. You can also see what people are searching on YouTube to get to that video. So all these things, the more you see it, and this video alone has brought about 163 subscribers because they liked the video, so they subscribed. So if you make a video that people like, they will subscribe. So if your video, they are happy with your video, they will subscribe. If they are not happy with your video, they will go. So this video alone, just this video alone, since it was uploaded, you know, audience retention, you can see how the audience, you know, the audience that are looking at the video, they watch to the end. About a good percentage of them watched all to the end. So now I can always make a change. If I see what people are watching, what people are searching to come to the video, I can decide to make a change. I can always go in there, change. If you see this, there are some colors you're seeing here. These colors are what is showing me the position of the search, what people are searching for that are bringing them to the video. The position of the search, when you search it on YouTube, the position, or when you search it on Google, the position of that search is showing me this. So with this, you can know, oh, if there's nothing here, any of the ones that are not in a good search position, you can change them. So you can continuously redo, retouch, and redo your videos if you want. Not just the video itself. You can change the description. You can do ABC testing. Change the description. Which description is it? Which first line of description that is giving you more views? Which of the title is giving you more views? You can decide to change the title. In those days, if you can see here, the file name, I didn't even, because I was using an old video, old camera. I just uploaded it as it is. Now I can't change the name here for search engine optimization sake. Also, if you have a blog, all you need to do in your description, just copy out whatever you have in your description, touch it up a little bit and put it on a blog, and then copy the link, embed the blog, embed the link of the video in your blog. You see that your video will make high because people that watch it on the blog, YouTube will recognize it. People that watch it on YouTube, they recognize it. People that watch on WhatsApp, they recognize it. In the analytics, I might be able to, I don't know, might be able to go get and see the audience, where they're coming in from. But this is just a tiny bit of that. See, some of them are coming from the end screen. So some of my videos, I put the end screen as the highest video. So Once they see maybe the highest for today might be this one that has about 71,000 views. People click on it and come back to that and see, oh, let me go and see this video, something like that. So choose something that you enjoy doing. What do you enjoy doing? Do you enjoy talking about DIY, do-it-yourself things? Please talk about them. Talk about DIY. Enjoy talking about it. Make a video of yourself talking about DIY. Stick it out there. Do you enjoy talking about long reach? Please video yourself talking about long reach. Shout it from today to tomorrow. Stick it up there. People who search for long reach will see it and view it. Are you talking about Bitcoin? Put it out there. Even if it means writing something on a piece of paper, show it to the screen, to your camera. Have a tripod if you can afford it. If you can't afford a tripod, stack up chair. Put your phone there. Use some books to wedge your phone in the middle so your phone can be on horizontal. Video yourself. Get somebody to hold the video. Video yourself. Talk about something for 5 minutes. Put it out there. The more videos you put out, the more you'll be surprised. People you don't even think will watch your video will watch your video. I have a friend whose children, I shouted, I said, please, your children like to play games. For example, all my children have their channel, they play games. So I make once in a while, they stream their games, they record their games and put it out there. So this one started, instead of playing game with a game pad, what they did was to go on the browser, find a game, play game on browser, and use a screen recorder and record that game and talk when they are doing the game. Gradually, the child has now gotten into a point that you forget that you're recording and say, oh, Cinderella, you think I'm going to come inside? No, I'm not going to come inside today. No, I'm taking the back door. Okay. No rescuing today, It's enjoying that and it's producing content. So you can also enjoy yourself and produce content. Nothing stops you from downloading Candy Crush. You like Candy Crush? Fine. If you're using your phone to play games, please you look for what is called Do Not Disturb, because everything that comes on your phone will be recorded. Look for what is called Do Not Disturb. Activate it on your phone so that the duration of the game you're playing, nothing will disturb you. No phone call will come in. Yes. Do they allow children to operate YouTube channel? Yes. Now, there's an age barrier of 18 years to earn from YouTube. But as a parent, you can open your channel for your children. As a guardian, you can open a channel for the kids. YouTube also have YouTube Kids for kids. So those are only videos meant for children. YouTube is so particular about content that children watch. If you're uploading video, it actually this video content is meant for children. If you select that, it will not appear in some other places where you have adult contents, or if they want to monetize it in future, it will not, nobody that has adult content can do anything, any advert coming up there. So as a guardian, you can open that channel for the child and be the person uploading everything until they get to a point you hand the channel over. But the videos are their videos that they produce under supervision. So I don't know if we have any other question. Do we have any other question?
Let me look at if we have. Okay, he said Mr. Tito is asking, do they allow children to operate YouTube channel?
Yes, as an adult, you can open the channel for the child and operate it for the child. But the videos you're doing, if the child is doing the videos, at the end, it has to be child content. It has to be something that is suitable for children, other children to watch. Like I use an example of someone who is doing children videos or on the browser, playing browser games. I'm recording with a screen capture. So yes, you can. Then hand over the channel when the child grows. Like for me, all my children have their channels because they play games, they do games. So I make sure that once in a while they either stream their games live or they record their video and put it out there.
Okay.
I don't know if we have any other question.
I don't see any other question coming in right now. So thank you so much, Mr. Loveday. It was an awesome time. I've learned a lot, and it was an amazing period. And everyone can attest that okay, they learned something new and all that. So thank you so much for joining. Please send me a message on WhatsApp with 081 3524 2755. We're going to be creating a WhatsApp group that will allow us mentor and also take further the lesson, and also help you grow your channel. And also he's going to monitor your progress. We're going to do that. We're going to hold your hands. We're going to make sure that everybody that learned something today is going to also start practicing and making their channel grow. First of all, I have to also thank him because under his mentorship, I was able to upload a video. He is the only one that always tell me that don't wait for it to be perfect before you do anything. Upload it, then later you can perfect it. The video I uploaded within few minutes of uploading was ranking on Google immediately. But later, the following day, Google did they did an upgrade on their algorithm, and sadly, my video was pulled down. But we actually learned to be better and all that. So we share the success story. We also share the failure story, so that everybody will know that we actually had a process. But I've learned more today. I've learned on adding more hashtags and tags and all that. To also make my videos much better. And thank you so much for joining. Dayo, thank you so much. Mr. Itido, thank you so much. Mishak, thank you so much. You guys can now say something. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate.
Thank you so much for the. It's helpful, and I really learned a lot, and I hope to follow up for growth because it starts a day and for lifetime. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Just send me a WhatsApp message. Send me a message on WhatsApp so we can create the group, so you can easily join the group and be part of what we are creating. Or please, I don't know. Let me say, okay, just send me a message on WhatsApp, or let me see if I can quickly drop the group link here so that everybody can easily click on it and join. Would that be much better?
Oui.
Okay. I'm creating a YouTube. Okay. I'm copying out the link. So Copy
And
link.
please feel free. I am 100% accessible.
Yeah.
Ask. There's no question that is irrelevant. Ask every possible question. I am very open because if we are 100 people and we progress, I know that there are 100 people I can rely upon out there. Life will be much easier because everybody wants to progress. And we get to a point where I can also teach us how to use some free services like the OBS, which is what you're seeing on the screen now. Use the OBS to do your videos, hold your hand and up and configure it, and use your OBS. If I'm doing a video and you want to come in, we can still use Skype or Zoom to get in, do a discussive,
Okay.
maybe you get a discussive topic. At the end of the day, you take the video and stick it up there on your channel.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's a
trying
way
to
of
add the chat,
the link.
the link. Yeah, I'm dropping it on the group. So yeah, I'm done that. I've not really edited the video. Just I had to do it quickly, so everyone can actually join right now. Okay, you can click on the link and then you could join, and so we can continue the discussion and take it more further. And I'm going to bring him back again to talk about monetizing and also making more money from YouTube. He just showed us the
Yes.
small amount that he made, like $26. He did show us the main money. Thank you so much, Mr. Loveday.
No, what happened is in those days where if you just have up to 1,000 views, YouTube will automatically ask you to come and monetize. So every email address I have that is YouTube, that is Gmail, I make a video, I put it out there, and you'll be surprised. Videos you don't even think are going to make anything. In 1 week, 2 days, you have 1,000 views. You check your email, YouTube says, hey, we want to invite you to join our YouTube monetization program. And because I already have sites, I have websites that are monetized, it was so easy. Just put the code there and I start earning. You know, but just that the pitfalls, what made 2 of my channels to be closed is what I don't want anybody to experience. Because YouTube, if they strike you, they strike you. They don't look back. So I don't want anybody to make that mistake, and I will make sure that nobody makes that mistake.
Right.
As far as you're ready to go the miles with me, that's not a problem.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. Mr. Mishak. Oh my God. Like, man, thank you so much for joining, sir. Like, oh God. Man, I'm so humbled, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate your.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. All right, we're going to end it here and then we'll continue the discussion on the WhatsApp group, okay? Thank you so much for everyone for joining. I deeply appreciate it.
Thank you. See you on
All right.
WhatsApp. Bye.
All right, sir. All right, Daya. All right, Mr. Mishak. All right, Mr. Etido. And thank you so much, Mr. Loveday.
Thank you, Engineer Rufus. Mr. Dyer and Mr. Mishak. Dr. Mishak, yes. Thank you very
Mr.
much.
Mishak.
No, it's Dr. Mishak. No, Professor Mishak. Excellence, Dyer. I greet you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, great.